Imagine you're walking deep in the Dominican Republic's mountains. The air is full of birds singing and leaves rustling. Suddenly, you see footprints in the mud. But these aren't normal footprints. The toes are pointing backward. You follow them, your heart beating fast, as they lead you off the path and then disappear into the trees. These tracks are the first sign you've entered the world of La Ciguapa. For many years, people in the countryside of the Dominican Republic have told stories about these impossible footprints. They are a warning, a puzzle. How could anyone walk forward but leave tracks pointing the other way? The backward feet are the most important part of the story, a detail that makes you feel uneasy and interested at the same time. Are you following someone, or are they following you? This simple, strange clue is how you know a creature that is both like a human and from another world is nearby. The mystery doesn't start with a loud noise, but with these quiet, impossible tracks. They make you wonder what's real and what's just a story, setting the stage for one of the Caribbean's oldest legends. The search for La Ciguapa always begins here, with backward footprints that lead you in the wrong direction. What kind of being leaves tracks that make you question everything you thought you knew? So, who is La Ciguapa? Dominican stories describe her as a small, thin woman with backward feet, and hair so long it covers her whole body. She lives deep in the wild, far from people, and only comes out at night. Her voice isn't words, but soft, bird-like sounds, which makes her even more mysterious. Legends say she is incredibly beautiful, but her stare can charm men, pulling them into the wilderness, never to be seen again. Her backward feet make it impossible to track her. If you follow her prints, you'll just get lost. This special trait shows how hard she is to catch and how well she knows her home. La Ciguapa isn't an evil monster. She's a shy, private spirit, a protector of the wild. She doesn't hunt people, but those who bother her or fall under her spell might disappear forever. She represents the wild, mysterious part of nature. Beautiful, dangerous, and best left alone. Her story is a warning. Some secrets of the wild are not meant to be figured out. La Ciguapa is a living legend, a reminder of the mysteries that still hide in the wild places of the world. She is both a warning and a symbol of the unknown. To meet her is to face the wild itself. The legend of La Ciguapa goes back more than 150 years. In the 1860s, soldiers in the Central Mountains reported backward footprints and strange whimpering sounds at night. These stories spread and became part of Dominican culture. By the early 1900s, people started seeing her near remote rivers and waterfalls. Locals caught glimpses of a long-haired woman who vanished into the trees, leaving backward tracks behind. In the 1940s and 50s, farmers and hunters in rural areas told of quick meetings with her and confused dogs that couldn't follow her trail. Even today, stories continue. People talk about strange sounds at night, footprints after it rains, shared online and in small towns. Yet, in all these years, there's no real proof. No photos, no hair, nothing solid. Only stories, passed down from one generation to the next, keep her legend alive. La Ciguapa remains a mystery. Real to those who believe, hard to find for those who search. Her legend continues, woven into the fabric of Dominican folklore. All we have are tales, and the mystery they keep alive. What explains the legend of La Ciguapa? There are 4 main ideas. 1. She's a memory of an animal that no longer exists, maybe a monkey with a strange way of walking, its story changing over hundreds of years. 2. The legend comes from people seeing hidden groups, isolated communities who lived in the wild, using tricks to hide their tracks. 3. People mistook wild animals, night animals or birds, like the Hispaniolan screech owl, whose calls and tracks could be thought of as something supernatural. 4. She's a spirit of the forest, a magical being not meant to be explained by science. Each idea shows a different way of understanding things we don't know. For some, she's a symbol of the wild's secrets. For others, a real creature or a clever trick of nature. The truth is still hard to find, and maybe that's the whole point. La Ciguapa lives on because she represents the mysteries we can't solve. If you found those backward tracks, would you follow or turn back? Some legends are meant to stay unsolved.